Hello everyone, we are not stuck at home, we are safe at home. When we change our thinking, everything changes. The world is closed for renovation, grand opening soon. This is Gobi, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Mathematical Engineering College, Rasipuram. I am here to share the knowledge of job analysis. So the gist of this presentation is job analysis, types of jobs and newer developments. So let us see what is job analysis. So job analysis is a family of procedures to identify the content of a job in terms of activities involved and attributes or job requirements needed to perform the activities. Job analysis provides information of organizations which helps to determine which employees are best fit for specific jobs. Through job analysis, the analyst needs to understand what the important tasks of the jobs are, how they are carried out, and the necessary human qualities needed to complete the job successfully. Let us see the three things which are used in job analysis. See, first one is the process of obtaining information. So it focuses on the process of obtaining information about jobs by determining what the duties, tasks or activities of jobs are. Second, HR managers use the data to develop job descriptions and job specifications because they are the basis for recruitment, training, employees performance appraisal and career development. And then the ultimate purpose of job analysis is to improve organizational performance and productivity. Next, approaches to understand jobs. There are 5 approaches. See, first one, workflow analysis, re-engineering, job design, job analysis, and job description and job specification. Let us see one by one. So first, workflow analysis. It's a study of the way work moves through an organization. Second, BPR, that is business process re-engineering. It measures for improving such activities as product development, customer service and service delivery. And third one is phases of re-engineering. It focuses on 3 R's, that is rethink, redesign, retool. Next, job design. See, job design is focusing 3 things: a job enlargement, job enrichment and job rotation. Job enlargement is broadening the scope of a job by expanding the number of different tasks to be performed, whereas job enrichment is increasing the depth of a job by adding the responsibility for planning, organizing, controlling and evaluating the job. And then job rotation is a process of shifting a person from job to job. Next, job requirements. So it focuses on two things, job specification and job description. See, first one, job specification. So it is a statement of the needed knowledge, skills and abilities of the person who is to perform the job. Second, it is the specifications must relate to the duties of the job. Next, job description. So it is a statement of tasks, duties and responsibilities of a job to be performed. Next, you are going to see about the relationships of job requirements to other HR functions. So it is we have 5 sections, right? So in job requirements, we have to concentrate on these 3 things. So first one, recruitment, selection, performance appraisal, training and development, compensation management. See, first one, let us see recruitment. So recruitment is determining the qualifications of a person or the employee. Next, selection. It provides job duties and job specifications for selection process. Next, performance appraisal. So it provides performance criteria for evaluating employees. Next, training and development. It determines training needs and develop instructional programs. Next, compensation management provides basis for determining employees' rate of pay. Next, we are going to see about determining job requirements. So first, we are going to see about nature of job analysis. So nature of job analysis means what employee does, why employee does it, how employee does it. So you have to know the answer for these three things. So it is a basis for determining job requirements, salary grade. And next, job description. So it has two functions: summary statement of the job and list of essential functions of the job. So it is basis for employee orientation, employee instruction and disciplinary action. And the last one, job specification. So it's personal qualifications required in terms of skills, knowledge and experience. The knowledge is education, and its basis for recruitment and salary, selection and placement, training and development. Next, these are the analysis of jobs. Next, you are going to see about types of job analysis. See, there are two types. See, first one is task based, second one is competency based. See, let us see what is task based. Task based, the task focuses on distinct identifiable work activity composed of motions. Second, duty is a large work segment composed of several tasks that are performed by an individual. Next, responsibilities. It is the obligations of perform certain tasks and duties. And next, competency based. So individual competencies that can be linked to enhance performance by individuals or teams. That is two different competencies. That is first one, technical competency, second one, behavioral competency. Next, we are going to see about sources of gathering job information. First one is interview, second one is questionnaires, third one is observation, fourth one is diaries, and the last one, computerized job analysis. So these are the sources to gather about job information. Next, let us see about newer developments in job analysis. An individual is suffering from an uncomfortable amount of job-related stress, cannot enjoy a high quality of work life. Stress occurs whenever environmental forces through the body and mental functions of a person out of a lack of balance. The cause of the lack of fit in person or environment can be many. First one, subjective, that is feeling fatigue. Next, behavioral, that is accident prone. Third, cognitive, it is a mental block. Fourth, psychological, that is elevated blood pressure. And last, organizational, that is higher absence rate. In an effort to combat stress, many organizations have recently instigated training programs designed to help reduce employee stress. There are two ways to cope with stress. The first one is to eliminate the source of the stressor that is causing the stress. This means changing policies, the structure, the work requirements, or whatever is necessary. The second approach is to deal with stress individually or organizationally. Individual stress coping programs include meditation, physical exercise, training, diet, and even prayer. It must be noted that these programs work for some people. They help the person feel better, relax, and regenerate energy. Organizations can also take a number of steps to reduce occupational stress. The possibilities are practicing good management, create meaningful jobs, modify organizational design, use shared decision making, identify potential stressors that allow for stress release activities in the work environment. Next, worker participation. So worker participation focuses on 5 different things. The first one is autonomous work groups. Second, union management problem solving ventures. Third, participative work design. Fourth, profit sharing plans. Fifth, employee stock ownership plan. In recent times, there has been a clear demand for more participation in the decision making process at the workplace. Even employees want to be involved in organizational work, involved in making decisions and implementing changes. These are the 5 broad types of participate techniques are generally advocated. First one, autonomous work groups. When an autonomous work group is created, the group manages itself and controls the planning and decision making within the group. Second, union management problem solving ventures. Joint union management committees are formulated to prevent potential problems from occurring or escalating. Third, participative work design, where tasks are highly interdependent and employees have high personal growth needs. Teams are created to redesign the jobs, keeping the technical and human requirements in mind. Each team is given the responsibility of planning, doing, and quality control of major components of the work. Next, profit sharing plans, where workers can affect the major factors that influence economic performance such as labor hours, materials, or damage. Management try to share profit with employees based on some formula. Many firms see profit sharing as a way to increase employee satisfaction and quality and to reduce absenteeism and turnover. They contend that employees who have profit sharing plans identify more closely with the company and its profit goals, and thus they reduce waste and increase productivity. And last one, employee stock ownership plan. To establish this, a firm establishes a trust that borrows money from a bank, which it then uses to buy company stock. Over time, the shares that the trust holds are allocated free of charge to company employees in direct proportions to their pay and seniority. Workers are allowed to sell their stock only when they quit or retire. These are the recent developments in job or work analysis. Some organizations have been providing parts of the conditions and strategies while the others are trending towards them. These organizations have to take these conditions and strategies into considerations is designing or redesigning the jobs. Thank you, my dear student friends. If you have any queries, feel free to contact me. Once again, thank you. And stay at home, stay safe, and stay healthy.